Plebby16.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Okay, wait. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Now, this is a collector's edition. Now, we're reacting to this, right?
We are.
This was just announced. We have no idea what comes in this collector's edition, but I have seen it listed a few places just with, like, stock question mark cover art. So this is actually shown recently. This comes to us from GameSpot, and it was shown recently from the Paradox Interactive Showcase. Mr. YouTube, you ready to see what comes in this collector's edition?
Show it to me, David.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, Seattle with the Chaz!
Oh my God! Wow! Wait, main game with an asterisk.
Steelbook!
Oh my God!
Ooh. Core book? PDF?
That's a PDF download.
Oh no. Pre-order pack, Unsanctioned Blood pack, Season of a Wolf Pass. Oh no. Whoa!
If it's got tits, it's got tits!
That's a great.
Whoa, damn!
Pause.
How much is this bitch? Come on!
Pause.
Daddy, don't keep.
They're not gonna give us.
Wait.
In the studio today is Nick Ali, lead producer at Paradox Interactive.
How much?
And Rachel Leica, lead creative designer at
I want to know how much.
Hello.
Now, these guys have all the gruesome details, but let's start with, what is your favorite part of the collector's edition, Nikki?
That statue.
That would be the Elise statue, and that's because she's my favorite character. But also, since I lived in Seattle for 6 months, it's really good to have a map I've kept as a memento.
And it's quite a faithful recreation of Seattle, as I understand it.
Exactly. Cartoonified.
Very, very cool. And Rachel, what's your favorite part of the collector's edition?
A 7-inch vinyl.
I'm a big fan of that 7-inch vinyl of the original soundtrack. It's a really stunning physical copy of the really, really amazing soundtrack, made partially by Rick Schaefer, composer from the original game. So I'm pretty excited to throw that on my turntable.
I don't think you'll be the only one. Any Bloodlines fan have that theme stuck in their head. We've teased it enough. It's time to find out which kindred survived those Los Angeles nights and the long, long road to Seattle.
Okay, now, I don't actually care about any of that, but I do want to talk to you about this collector's edition. Map.
Main game.
Game.
Decent, but not great steelbook.
Decent steelbook. I actually like it properly themed, too, by the way. That's the best part about it.
Original soundtrack, really neat. That's cool.
5th edition core.
Core book. Oh, it must be for a game.
Yeah, it is a game, yeah.
PDF though.
Yeah, ain't worth nothing.
28cm resin statue. Decent statue.
I'd smash her. She's got the look and everything, dude. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Pause.
God, dude, tits get you the cash from me. Holy shit.
Cash. What I seeketh. Safety, empathy, equality, knowledge, empowerment, and reform.
What do we got here?
Where are you at on this? On the DLC, that's the Season of the Wolf Pass.
Yeah, we did talk about that too. We were actually talking about the $69.99, $79.99, and $89.99 versions of this game, and we actually said that some of those were pretty decent values.
Yeah.
But so let's just break this down as a value. We got to go. What are we going to go? $60 on the $60 on the game. What are you on that map?
Map, poster, and the Masquerade 5th edition core book PDF download.
Together, $5.
Total.
For like $5 if you have.
Is this like a game that you like?
There's actual like,
role playing game.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
No way.
Yes way. So $5 on that. What are you on that steelbook? I'm 10 to 15. I like that
$10 steelbook.
Yeah, I'm 10 to 15 on that.
Yeah.
So
that
we're at
soundtrack is cool.
Yeah, we're at about $80 right now.
It's definitely a $10.
Oh, I'd go 15 on that.
$15.
That's
soundtrack. If it's a full soundtrack, but it's 7-inch, how can it be full? You're not going to get full soundtrack.
You're right. You're probably not, but I'll go 15 on that soundtrack. That's nice. So right about.
But I do like it coming on vinyl. I really do.
We're at about $95 right now in that range. What are you on these? What are you on those DLCs? Like, could you go up to like 110 with everything? I mean, I don't think that's bad. Remember, we talked about all that stuff. We said there was some decent value there, but remember, some of that is pre-order content. some of that is different version content. And then, you know, that season pass, or there's that Season of the Wolf expansion pass thing in there. So that's, you know, I think I can get up to 110 after all of that without the figure.
Would that be $30 for all that DLC? Would you be fair on 30?
Would I give you $30?
I don't know if I'd give $30 personally. I'm just saying, like, is that a fair value on it if you get a full season pass?
I'll tell you what.
Or is that 20?
I'll tell you what. Everything without the figure, I'm at 110 to 115. Let's talk about this figure. I like the figure.
I like the pose. I like the facial features.
I do too. She's
like
got
the
that
hand.
seductive,
like come here, like
come,
they always
come
do.
hither and give it to me, Daddy. Look, she's got that going on. I like it.
How much are you on that figure? 28 centimeters. That's divided by 2.54, so it's about 12 inches.
Hey, you know what else is 12 inches?
I'm just saying it's about 12 inches. Are you $50 on that figure? Or is that too high?
I'm 40 to 60, depending on what the figure's made out of. So I'm 140.
Oh, it says resin.
Really?
Yeah, resin statue.
Then I'm 50 to 75.
Is resin a little bit better quality?
It's nice. It's
that low grade PVC shit.
Yeah. If the quality's there, if they don't fuck it up and muck it up.
You think they're $199 on this collector's edition? I'm just thinking like what price they'd come out at. Where would you be good on this?
$149 to $179.99.
If they're $149, this is a buy. Like this is a strong fucking buy if it's $149.
Are you ready?
You know the price?
We're gonna look right now.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know the price on this because I didn't see.
I actually don't know the price. This is one of my first
so
ever.
I'll just say this right now. If this is $149, it is a very strong buy. Especially if you're day one on this game. If this comes in at $149, this is you pre-order this.
What if it's $159 or $169?
I'd still say it's a buy. If it's $199, I'd say you got to do some research on what exactly you're going to get on them DLCs, and how good the figure is, because that would determine it a lot, and also whether or not you value that PDF of the 5th edition book for this game you're never going to play. I would love to see this come in that $149 to $169 range. That's $149. I would tell you to pre-book this.
You know, we talked about the figure. I gave you my thoughts
like
on the figure.
I like the figure.
But I want you. Come on, now
Dude,
give me more. Give me more than I like the figure. It was co-counselor Steve.
Okay.
Give me your thoughts.
I said I like the facial. I like the look, the smile. I like the hand gesture. I also like her the board she's standing by, kind of her sense herself, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I like that. I just like this from a theme perspective. Regardless of my thoughts on the game, which I think may be improving the more we watch of it, I like the steelbook, and I love getting the vinyl soundtrack. I'm a big fan of that. For you guys that watch this channel, you know I've got a pretty good vinyl collection going, and we each have one of those Crosley turntables. We use them pretty consistently, so I think getting a vinyl soundtrack is nice. The map, I think, is unfortunately a throwaway item. I don't have a ton of need for that. And, the PDF thing, you're not going to use a lot, I don't think. So those are 2 throwaway items, which is disappointing.
This comes to us from Screen Rant. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 Collector's Edition revealed. Vampire the Collector's Edition Bloodlines 2 was announced during the Paradox Insider event, and it won't come cheap.
Uh-oh. Then they're going to be high on this, I think. Here I was excited.
Are you ready for the price reveal?
I'm ready for it.
This is from Screen Rant, so if it's wrong, tell them to fuck off. Apparently only 3,000 will be made.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you prepared?
I'm clenching my butt.
$169.99.
Really?
Yep.
I'm a buy.
Yeah.
Again, don't mistake that for I'm personally buying this because I'm not sold on the game.
60.
I'm saying if you're a day one buyer here, you can feel good at 169.
95.
The value is here.
110,
120, and
even if you go 60, if you value the figure at $60, you can get to 170, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're getting ripped off here.
I don't think this was a ripoff. I would have liked to have seen 149 to 159, but at 169.99, you know, we've seen way worse collector's editions. Resident Evil 3.
I'm a big fan of the actual figure and the pose. I like it a lot. I want to make that clear. I like that it's resin.
Yep.
I think that does add a tad of value to it. Depending, again, on your longevity of this game and how excited you are for it, you're getting that DLC, you're getting that season pass. You're getting an awesome vinyl, so if you've got that turntable set up, you're going to be able to use that. I love that addition to this. And
addition or addition?
Addition. And I like the steelbook as well. $169, it is not a ripoff. It is a fair value. It is not a screaming buy, but it is a fair value. Very fair value. I think you're okay here if you go for this.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Mr. YouTube, I'd like to know what the plebs think down in the comments about the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 Collector's Edition that was shown off at the Paradox Interactive Showcase. You guys can like the video if you enjoyed this breakdown review. And hey, you know, this was one of the first collector's editions we've done where I actually didn't know the price ahead of time.
We're getting so good at valuing these, dude.
Yeah,
we're starting to come in pretty hot on.
I'm like, well, I'd like to see $149.99, but you know what? I got a feeling we're going to see $159 or $169. You know, $199 I think would have been too much.
That would have been a really push.
That would have been a push.
You would really have to be able to value that PDF, you know, or something else.
Yeah, or that final like 2025 steelbook at like 20.
You're lucky to get 2-3 songs on that vinyl. I mean, that's the thing about those 7-inch vinyls. They just don't have a ton of sound on them.
I made a statement, Jdog.
That's right.
Like the video if you enjoyed this breakdown and review, and we will see each and every one of you right here next time for more content like this.
You're welcome.
GG, ya plebs.